Coco is purring on your back.
Wait, Zoe did all of this to you
Yes, she did. Can't you see how messed up my life is?
and still got pregnant for you? Wow, it's hard to believe, but everyone has a story to tell.
That's true. As I am now, I don't know what to do. I lost my relationship with the one woman who lived and was there for me.
You can't blame anyone. Maybe you and Zoe are meant to be, and all of this happened to you.
She's giving me hell.
My dad got married to the woman pregnant for me.
Stop joking. You don't have to come up with a story to have something to say to me. All this happens in movies.
I'm serious. I kind of made a mistake with a girl, and then he forced me to marry her, which I refused.
You are bad. Why would you do that to a lady, man?
That was the only option I had. I don't love her, and I have someone I want to marry.
Was that why your dad married her?
And he claimed, now he plans on giving everything to her.
Wow, like you said, we all have some kind of story to tell each other.
Jordan, so you're not the only one with a complicated relationship or situationship, as you call it.
I believe you both have had enough of the reunion. You can continue with that when all of this is over.
That's true. I am sorry I got carried away from the main reason I am here in the first place.
It's all good. At least you two get to have a softer landing.
Back to the matter at hand. How are they treating you here?
Like a criminal, everyone is allowed to go for a hearing aside from me. I don't know what I did wrong.
Don't worry, things are going to be different now that you have a lawyer.
So, can we be granted bail?
I will process that. But I need you to tell me some truth, Lucy.
Any question you ask, I'm going to answer and tell you the whole truth about it.
BC, I know she's your friend, but if you don't mind, I would love to have a lawyer-client conversation with her.
Sure, I have no issue with that. I will let you two talk, and I'll be outside waiting for you.
Now, it's just you and me.
Okay.
Why didn't you walk away when you found out what he was doing?
I did not know this was what he was doing, Matthew.
I don't want you to lie. Telling me the truth is the only way I can help get you out of here. Lucy, I need you to trust me. The more honest you are, the better I can defend you.
I understand, Matthew. I've been holding back because I was scared.
I am here to protect you now. Lucy, whatever happened?
It's just that I didn't know what he was involved in. I thought he was just caught up in something minor.
And when you found out, what did you do with the information?
I confronted him and he told me it was business deals, investments. I never imagined it was anything illegal.
And you believed him because of the gifts you were getting from him? And you went ahead to marry him and allowed him to use your account to make transactions. Lucy, you should have known better.
After the marriage, that was when he told me what he was into. I didn't know what to do or how to get out.
It's okay, stop crying. I am here and I will find my way around. But it's going to cost you a lot of money.
They took everything from me. I don't know how I can pay you.
Don't worry about that. You and your friend will talk about it. What matters is that you are getting out.
Thank you, Matthew.
This is the least that I can do for you now.
I just hope it's not too late.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with her?
I was, and he asked to talk to me once he's done examining her.
I hope the guy is as good as you said.
Yes, he's good. I've heard a lot about him, and he always wins his cases.
Wow, that's good news. It means she'll be out soon.
We are praying for that, but there was another turn of events today.
Which is?
First, I'm not going back to Jordan, and Matthew was Lucy's ex way back during school.
First things first, why aren't you back to him?
I got to his place, and I was there with his baby mama, like they are living together.
I can't believe Jordan would do that.
Secondly, Lucy and Matthew had history.
Wow.
Yes, I wish you were there to see how they were acting towards each other.
Wow. Meaning he's going to help his ex get out of there.
I hope so. Let's just wait for them. Matthew, how did things go with Lucy? Is there any hope for bail?
It's not looking good, BC. The prosecution is adamant about keeping her in custody, considering the severity of the charges against her.
But surely, there's something we can do, Matthew. Lucy doesn't deserve to stay there.
I understand, Grace. I have already filed a motion for bail, but it's going to be an uphill battle. The evidence against Lucy is substantial, and the judge might not be inclined to grant bail.
Is there anything we can do to strengthen Lucy's case? Any new leads or evidence we can present?
I am exploring all possible avenues, BC, but at this point, our best bet is to focus on building a solid defense strategy for our trial.
What about character witnesses or testimonials? Could it help sway the judge's decision?
That's a good point, Grace. Character witness could indeed make a difference. I will look into gathering testimonials for Lucy's friends and colleagues to showcase her positive attributes and contributions to the community.
We'll do whatever it takes to help Lucy. And Matthew, she's counting on us, and we won't let her down.
I appreciate your unwavering support, BC Grace.
How could this have happened? Everything was supposed to go according to my plans, flawlessly, seamlessly. But now, I have it all figured out. The timing, the execution. I left nothing to chance. And yet the doctor came and ruined everything for me. What now? Where did I go from here? All my efforts, all my calculations, wasted. I refuse to accept defeat. This setback may have caught me off guard, but it's not the end. I will regroup, reassess, and come back stronger. How will I fix my perfect plan right now? What am I going to do to deal with her? She needs to lose the baby. Looks like getting involved in an accident is the way out. I'll have to do that when she's on her way leaving with her. Just the innocent one will be affected.
Jordan, what's wrong, man? You're not usually the one to let things get to you down like this.
Gabriel, it's a mess. Everything is gone. I don't know what to do.
I don't understand you.
I'm back to point zero, Gabriel.
I'm here for you. Tell me what happened.
I went to the bank today to make a payment. And when I got back, I got down my truck. It was gone. Everything I had, all my goods, my money, gone.
How could it be gone?
Yes.
I can't imagine how tough this must have been for you, Jordan. Losing everything in an instant like that. It's beyond unfair.
I worked so hard to build what I had, Gabriel. And now it's all vanished just like that.
Hope you have reported the case.
Yes, I have done that, but they haven't found anything yet.
Wow, this is a big problem. How are you going to deal with all this?
I can't go back to sleeping on the streets. I can't go back to that life where I'm at mercy of a woman.
You don't have to cry. There are always times like this in a man's life, and how to deal with it matters.
Gabriel, it feels like Zoe is cursed and I'm dealing with one. Before I left her, I wasn't better until I met BC, who changed my life for good. And then Zoe with her craziness ruined my life. And I'm back to point zero.
You'll be fine, okay? I know that, and I believe it too.
I can't believe my eyes are seeing Mark again after all these years of us being apart from each other. Look at how he changed so much. We were so young then, full of dreams and aspirations. I remember the laughter, the shared dreams, the warmth of love that felt invincible. Matthew, we talked about our future, about building life together. His eyes held a promise, and his words were the melody of a love song that melted my heart. But then, life happened. We drifted apart, pulled in different directions by the current of circumstance. Responsibilities, ambitions, the dreams we once shared became casualties by an unforeseen tide. Our paths diverged, and I found myself navigating a world where the promises we made seemed like distant echoes, drowned out by the cacophony of a life we no longer shared. How did we become strangers? Matthew, when the love that once bonded us tightly slipped through our fingers? Now, in this solitary confinement, I find myself longing for the simplicity of those days, wishing I could turn back time and hold on to that love that slipped away, slipping through the cracks of our lives. I can't wait to get out of here. Seeing him brings back all the memories and moments we spent together. I can't wait to make him mine. I should be thinking about how to get out of here and not Matthew, although he's looking cute and handsome.
What's wrong with you? Why are you breaking things?
It's better than shouting.
None of this is good. Have you considered using it for good or doing something productive?
You don't understand what happened to me today and how annoying it is.
What happened that warranted you breaking down like this?
I had everything in place until the doctor came around to say something.
What did you have in place?
The plans of taking her out then.
Who are you taking out? Halima? Sometimes I don't understand your choice of words.
Easily, of course.
How do you intend to do that?
Poison.
Stop joking around. How do you plan on doing that?
I'm not stupid. I have thought about it.
And how is it possible to do that without my dad and everyone knowing what you did?
I don't put it in the food she plans to eat.
We are still saying the same thing. There's no way you could do that without anyone knowing if you give it to her directly.
Oh, yeah, worried if something happens. I will be the suspect.
Of course.
I plan to eat the food with her. That way, no one will know. The only was that I had the antidote that she didn't.
You plan to eat poison food. Are you out of your mind?
You should have come to see me the moment you were in town.
I was at your house some days back, but I was told you were in the hospital.
That's true. My wife is sick.
I am sorry about that. How is she doing now?
She's getting much better, and I'm looking forward to traveling with her soon.
Alright. You mentioned making some changes to your will.
I want to give most of my things to my grandchildren.
Okay.
That's a story for another day. I want the changes implemented immediately.
I will prepare the necessary paperwork for you to sign.
Do whatever you need to do and let me know.
There's something else I think you should know about before it gets out of hand.
What?
There's this lady who was arrested. She's the one Marcus used to take the fall, and he did not cover it up properly.
Are you saying if the matter is properly investigated, it could be linked back to me?
Yes, sir. That's why I told you doing that business was risky.
You know what I had to do, and it was a one-time thing. Never got involved in it again. And Marcus left the state.
How do I take care of the child on the way, man?
The goods are going to be found, and this is a perfect punishment for Zoe.
We both know she would try to frustrate me about money.
Yes, she would. She claimed to make you who you are now.
We both know she was just saying that to get to BC.
Now that you're broke, it is the best time to know if she's back because she loves you or just because of the money.
I just want to have my goods found. That's the only thing that matters now.
I would have said you should try talking to BC. She has the connection to help you out and get back on your feet.
Yes, she does, but I can't go to her now. She won't even listen to me.
On the contrary, I won't listen to you also. Just make sure you manage the little with you until something better comes again. Don't do this to yourself. You will just end up killing yourself. And I bet you Zoe will move on.
Matthew said you'll be getting out on bail soon.
Yes, he told me he was working on it. I should give him a day or so.
And he said we are going to need lots of money.
Yes, what we should be talking about now is getting the money you need.
I don't know how much he's talking about. All my property and accounts have been taken. I don't have anywhere to raise the money.
We are aware of that. I just hope staying in here has reset your brain and your mind.
Yes, it has. I'm just going back out there to be a normal person.
Every day, we learn to become a better person than we were.
I'm just so happy. Thank you so much.
Which of the two is making you happy? The thought of leaving here soon, or the thought that your first love crush was your prince to save you?
Me getting out of here, of course. I'm not sure I'm interested in anything called a shop for now. I've been dealt with. I'm just going to stay single with Grace here.
We all have had different types of heartbreak over the years.
Not like you, BC. You have Jordan and he worships you.
Not anymore.
Why? I thought your relationship was so strong.
Your friend made sure it did not work out, and it looks like he loved her more than the way he loved me.
I have so many questions, but I'm going to leave it until you are out of here first.
Thank you so much. You stood by me through those hard times. It means a lot.
We promised to always stay together and be there for each other, and that's what we are doing.
Better don't start crying now. What happened is now in the past. Let's wait to hear from Matthew.
What can be done now to be free from all this? Doing business was a one-time mistake I made. I should have listened to Ben when he told me it was bad and I should not use Marcus.
I am working on something to clear it all so that it doesn't affect you now or in the future.
I know whenever you're around, I have nothing to worry about.
I am just doing the job you paid me for, sir.
Yes, and you're very good at it, for that matter.
Don't you think you're too harsh if you leave everything to your grandchild and a woman you didn't consider, Ben?
I know he has reached out to you to know why I wanted to see you.
Not really.
You're not good at lying, even though you're a lawyer.
I have my work ethic. I am not saying a thing to him.
He's my son, and how I intend to deal with him when he disobeys is left to me. Just make sure that you cover up the tracks well, and nothing is linked back to me.
Yes, sir, I will do that.
Before I forget, how is your wife and child?
They are fine, sir.
You should bring them back someday, son.
I'll keep that in mind, sir.
How I miss what freedom is like.
Good to have you back with us.
I was so scared that you wouldn't get out again.
Thank you, my friend and my sister, for standing by me. I don't know what I would have done without you here, making sure I got out. Thank you so much, Matthew. I don't know what to say to you. You came to my rescue.
You should thank your friend who we called out to find the best lawyer to defend her friend.
Thank you, BC. You always come to my rescue.
What I will say to you now is stay low. Don't go to places that will make you look like a suspect, and don't meet with anyone strange.
I have no one strange, just my friends here.
Alright, they are still going to watch you for a while. That's why I said all this to you. Take care of yourself. I will stay in touch.
I thought you were going to hug him, Lucy.
Look, don't start the matchmaking process. I'm just recovering from the heat of one. I want a break.
Sorry, I did not think of him that night you saw him.
Are you two not going to take me home? What's this interrogation instead of the welcome party from you ladies?
She still looks the same even after this year. How I miss her so much.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Lucy. How are you?
I'm fine, Matthew. And you?
I am good. I called to check on you. How did your first day sleeping on your bed feel?
It's the best gift I could ever ask for. There's nothing like freedom.
That's true. I am glad that you're fine.
I didn't get to thank you enough.
It's okay. You don't have to do that.
Alright then.
What are your plans for later? Mind if I take you out for lunch?
Thought you were not going to ask me that.
I wanted a client-lawyer relationship to end first before I did that.
That's nice. I don't think I will be able to practice again.
One step at a time. First, you should heal. I know you still find it hard to sleep at night.
How did you know that?
We will talk better when we meet for lunch.
You called for me, Dad.
Yes, I did. I want to inform you that I'll be traveling with Hazel.
Okay, good. I get to see less of her face in the house.
She needs better treatment, and I'm going to use the opportunity to have my vacation.
Are you in love with her already?
Love? She's a nice girl.
Why did you choose to bring her home?
She needed my help, and I gave it to her. Why are you asking all these questions?
I've been trying to find a connection for some time now, but I haven't. That's why I'm asking.
I don't understand you.
Why did you bring her home? And now you're ready to give everything to her.
She's my wife, and you are my son.
Enjoy yourself.
Aren't you having the rush feeling that you're going to be a father soon?
I'm going to be a dad, and you'll be a grandpa. What should the child call you? Grandpa or stepdad?
Jordan, please stop coming over to look for me.
You didn't give me the chance to explain to you the last time, BC.
Because the woman you have in the house won't let you talk to me.
I heard your friend is out. Please send my regards to her.
I will. So how can I help you?
My truck of goods went missing, and up till now they've not found it. I don't know if you can help me out, BC.
Why not go meet the woman who made you rich?
BC, Zoe was a mistake I did not know how to deal with.
I don't know how to help you, Jordan.
If not for everything, help me out for old time's sake. I'm confused right now.
I picked you up and cared. I never asked you to bring a relationship into the picture, but you did, and then messed my life up.
I know you think I was going to hurt you like Samuel did, but I swear to you, I still love you.
You love me but have another woman staying in your house.
Zoe's just staying there until she has her child.
After that, what's next?
You don't even know what you want.
What do you two talk about?
He's traveling. I'm going to have a vacation.
What about Angel?
They are both living together, he said.
Okay, since talking to her out was not possible, the other traveling and gives us the advantage to take control of everything we have before it comes out.
Your brain is always thinking steps ahead of everything.
Then she will soon put to bed. We have to plan fast. You might think there is still time, but in the end, there's no other time.
That's true. I'll start speaking to the board before he's back.
By the time he's back, we won't know what's eating.
True. Both of us are going to make a great team.
When they are back, that's when she gives birth. I'm taking my child.
What is happening here? Everything in my house is gone. Zoe. What did Zoe do? Why would she do something like that? All because she asked me for money and I could not give it to her? I knew that Zoe was the cause of my back problem. Ever since she came into my life, I've been going from one problem to another. Now this. She left with all my things, the little money I had left and my child. Don't come looking for me. I have found something better and someone better who can take care of me and my baby. I can't go back to a life of taking care of you anymore. I should have known better that you were broke all this time. Take care of yourself. She must be crazy. How can she take my child to another man? All this time, she's been making my life a living hell. Zoe, what did I do wrong for you to keep treating me this way? If you knew you would leave, why did you go to this length to destroy what I had with BC?